Okay, I would personally go get Shale, but up to you. I mean, why not? Where can we get Shale? So I'll just... of course, the thing is, I don't know where we get her. We have... I think those are the DLC things, so I'll just pass... Ben Lawrence Lance and Soldier's Peak. So I'll just path. Okay, here we go. Let's see if we were attacked again. Ha, the joy of traveling. Why is it loading? Aha. Loading swords.
I bring word, sire.
Everything is so brown
there
and
are
green.
Demands from the Banon that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
I don't like that there's a solution for the Grey Wardens. It doesn't feel good.
Assassin.
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Great. You know, sending assassins after us? And did you see the cup he wields? It looks like a Lego cup. Just wanted to point that out. New Codex, Zevran Aranai. Hey, but we're not running into... Actually not running into assassins, but Darkspawn. Go. And yeah, I already know that you can get Zevran as a companion, and at least in my first playthrough I did like ages ago, where I made it through not much of the game. I thought he was pretty cool. Come here. Let's maybe heal Alan. Come here. It was just like, what's shrieking like that? And it's a shriek.
Where do these creatures come from?
I guess at least the name is intuitive. Scream! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Stunned. Come on, don't die. Yeah? Okay. Oof. And heal. And I already don't like that composition of the team, I gotta say. I'm missing the second tank. Okay. Me. Why is this going so much worse? Okay, come on, come on, come on. Great, Alan is dead. Oh boy. Come on, heal. And I think we didn't give Leliana nice equipment, did we? Okay, Roland. Looking at your HP, you dead. But hey, let's try it out. Yup. You know what? Let's skip this pathetic excuse of a fight. Oh well, let's skip it. Let's redo it. Okay. Elven Scouts, do something. Okay, we're concentrating on the same people. I'm using my Bard Song. We are trying to freeze another one. What can you do, Leliana? Rapid Shot is sustained, so that sounds fun. Dirty Fighting. Penning Shot, come on. Okay. And I will try to slowly go to the archers. No. Attack archers. And we're already trying to heal Roland.
You should run while you can.
Oh. But yeah, I think I'm missing the second warrior already. Come on. Attack. Here. Winter's Grasp. Nice. Lightning Bolt. Okay. Yeah, they really want to kill the Shriek, but I think like killing all the archers would be nicer. And Roland is losing HP again. Here you go. Drink your health poultice. Come on. Ah, they're also running away. Here. And healing again.
Make a preserve.
Come on, healing spell. Come back. Here we go, Roland. And I think the Elven Scouts are losing against a single Shrieker. Just Shriek. Why am I calling them Shriekers? Okay. Can you drink another health poultice? Yeah, like a greater one. I love it that Loghain is just like looking out for himself, trying to secure his rule, and well, Blight is there all the way.
So be it.
Okay, come here.
I am ready. Sometimes.
Come here. Come on, Shriek, die. Okay, we must heal Roland some more.
Finish this.
And some people justify what he does too. You mean like players justify what Loghain does? Cause... okay, I don't see what... What? Why? Who does that?
An order.
Who's pro Loghain?
Hurry.
What are... well, like arguments in favor of him? Because he just seems to be looking out for personal gain, right? And I mean, many deaths that could have been avoided. A few people met one in healer stream.
Why does that always happen to me? All is well?
But I mean, there are also people who are siding with the Templars, and
Let's get on
I
with
also
it.
don't get that. But well. Okay, Leliana. Dexterity, and Constitution. You really need that. Yeah, you know what? I think we will change. We will change Leliana for Alistair again. I think we need the two warriors, or at least I like to play like that. But now let's loot and take elf root. Elf loot and elf root. Deep mushroom. Nicely dragged corpses and skins. Well, yay Darkspawn, doing cruel stuff. But hey Loghain, I hope you're enjoying your rule and your power. They basically said that Ghislaine was an idiot, and if they followed his plan, they would have all died, and that he technically saved Ferelden by saving a large portion of the humans' army. I think that's a very far stretch, cause I don't know. I mean, it was not only Loghain there, and people were on board with the plan, like also the Grey Wardens were on board with the plan, and I mean, if it weren't for us, no one could try to avoid, like, to stop the Blight, right? So if Loghain was like all the way successful, no Grey Wardens and Blight all the way.
I lied to you, you know, about why I left Orlais.
Knew you weren't telling me something.
I didn't feel like talking about it then. What happened to me? Maybe it will affect us, maybe not, but you should know. I came to Ferelden and the chantry because I was being hunted in Orlais.
Hunted? What for? For the things you did as a bard?
I was framed, betrayed by someone I thought I knew and could trust. Marjolaine. She was my mentor and friend. She taught me the bardic arts, how to enchant with words and song, to carry myself like a highborn lady, to blend in as a servant. The skills I learned, I used to serve her, my bard master, because I loved her, and because I enjoyed what I did.
Lovely star in chat, by the way. Thank you. QWERTY for the win. Hashtag non-sponsored. If you're watching, sponsor me. But yeah, really like that one. Unfortunately, there wasn't a Gale one. So, Marjolaine was a bard too.
She claimed to have retired. She married a noble and inherited his wealth when he died. To many, she was just a rich widow. I thought I knew her. My devotion to her blinded me to her less than noble attributes. You can say it was my fault. There was a man I was sent to kill. I was to bring Marjolaine everything he carried. I don't know who this man was. She gave me a name and a description, and I hunted him down. I found documents on his body, sealed documents.
You opened them, didn't you? I would open them.
My curiosity got the better of me. Something told me that I needed to know what was in those letters. Marjolaine had been selling all kinds of information about Orlais to other countries, Nevarra and Antiva among others. It was treason.
The ultimate spy, spying for all the factions. Isn't that what bards do?
Some. But I had always assumed Marjolaine only operated within Orlais. This was an unhappy surprise for me. My life as bard taught me that my loyalties should be kept fluid. My concern was not that she was a traitor, but that her life would be in danger if she was caught. Orlais has been at war with so many countries. It takes a harsh view of such things, as I later discovered.
I mean, from what we heard, or from what we know, Orlais just like conquered Ferelden, right? So they also attacked quite a bit, apparently. What do you mean?
I should have left well alone, but I didn't. I had to tell Marjolaine I feared for her life. She brushed aside my concern. She admitted her guilt, but said it was in the past. That is why the documents had to be destroyed, she said. I believed her. I kept believing up till the moment they showed me the documents, altered by her hand, to make me look the traitor.
Oh. It's also kind of nice how much she believed in her, but yeah, got extorted pretty much. Who's they?
The Orlesian guards. They captured me. Did terrible things to make me confess and reveal my conspirators. It was a traitorous punishment I endured. And at the end of it, all that awaited me was eternity in an unmarked grave.
And that's why she fled. Yikes. And wow, what a friend. Because I mean, she could have just destroyed the documents, right? How did you get out?
The skills Marjolaine taught me were good for something at least. I broke free when I saw the opportunity. I did not seek Marjolaine out. If she thought I was coming for her, she would have me caught again.
And so you came to Ferelden, to Lothering.
I was tempted to confront her. I was furious, betrayed. But what could I do against her? And so I fled to Ferelden, to the chantry and the Maker. Ferelden protected my person, and the Maker saved my soul. And that is the reason I am here. The real reason. No more lies between us, at least in this.
But so people are still hunting her, probably, right? Oh boy. I don't know. I think we are probably meeting some of those guards. I have a feeling like that. Thank you for trusting me with that. I appreciate that.
It feels good to have this off my chest. Thank you for listening and understanding.
Oh. But you know, Leliana, the sad thing is I just came back to camp to get rid of you. Well, not get rid of her, but take a different body.
Yes.
So I'll just pass. Hey, Deathroot. Not to be confused with Elfroot.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Wasn't that like right in between two of the points of interest we had? How are not many people traveling here? Nobody would blame you. Alistair, Morrigan and Leliana are great. Are you asking me to find your mule?
Oh, no, I sent the elf to do that. I wouldn't dream of asking a stranger to do it. Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de Grosbois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
I hope the elf is just a servant and not a slave. I'm Alan. Pleased to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither. Ugh, this trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you'd consider helping a fellow out?
Slavery is illegal in Ferelden. No, okay, at least that's good. What do you need?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
Is it like a control rod for one golem or a control rod for any golem? That's a difference. Quite an important difference. What does a control rod do?
The dwarf I brought it from said it activates and controls a golem. So long as you have it in your hand, the golem does what you say. Might be useful, no? I mean, you look like the sort who could use one, yes?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down
It's
in
a
the
specific
village down
one.
south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by Darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
How do I know if this will even work?
The fellow I brought it from is a
Here, a
long-standing
metal
contact.
rod.
He didn't want to come to Ferelden, however, with all our troubles. He said he got it from the man who owned this golem. But to be honest, I have no idea if it will work. Hence the low price. What do you say?
Why do I have a bad feeling about this? We're trying to get rid of this control rod. How much do you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you.
There's something wrong with
Too
this.
much to simply throw it away.
There's something wrong with this. Yeah, I think I could use it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulav Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
That's way too easy. It's not like, hey, here's your free control rod, and there's the golem, and here's the words you need. You're too suspicious, Ethan. He's doing you a good turn. Games like this have taught me to be suspicious. That's what Dragon Age does to you. if anything, I would say I'm not suspicious enough. Or maybe it was Rogue Trader. That made me suspicious. Anyway. And if it doesn't?
Maybe you could look up the fellow who owned the golem before. If he's still about, that is. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Suspicious.
All right.
Well, that was easy. Okay, this remote village. Okay, for me it sounded like the village would be like really, really close by. It's not. It really is not. So at least that makes sense. What's here? Rogue Trader will break your trust. Mm-hmm. Oh hey, traveler.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Am I just suspicious? Because that exchange was oddly fast, wasn't it? Like, hey, get you here. We were attacked. Come again. Wouldn't she, like, run away if she's helpless and be like, oh my gosh, can you please help me? They are there. I don't know. I'm suspicious. Deathroot. Mm-hmm. Zevran. Quite the white hair. My suspicions were correct.
The Grey Warden dies here.
This is a hard fight usually. Oh boy, here we go. I knew it. And she's even attacking us as well. Okay. And we can't flee. And Baxter's cut off. That really sucks. That really sucks. What happened to his hair? I don't know. It's quite white. Okay. We can do this. No. First thing we do is sing a song. What do we do when we're desperate? We sing! Come on. Frost weapons. Attack. Missing its texture. I don't know. I don't know what happened to the hair. And rush. And as usual, we're just trying to focus on single targets.
Let's wipe them out quickly.
Okay, come on. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Great Zevran. Okay, Alistair, here you go. Regeneration and heal. Oh no, she's a mage. Is she? I can't attack her. Okay. Come on. Great. Why is the person who lured us in a mage? You don't do that with the mages. And the hair has texture, you can see it here. Anyway. Oh, Frost. Oh gosh. Here you go, Alan. And health poultice. And health poultice. And you know what? For everyone. Also for Alistair. Here we go. Okay. I think Alistair didn't take one. Here you go. Okay. Okay, Zevran is at least almost down. Come here. Come on. go, Roland. Roland already drink another health poultice. You know what? Just to be a little bit quicker, we are putting it down here. Here you go. Okay. Come on, freeze. Please freeze. Yes, nice. Come on, die. Neat. That was a very fun death scream. Okay, go for the one hiding behind the death root. Okay, heal yourself. And I didn't want to take the death route, I wanted to kill the assassin. There we go. And ice. And ice. Okay, cool. I think, can I get there? Is it an issue to go up there? Come on, assassin. And here, Roland. Come here. Don't pin me. But I think it's working out alright. Here. Come on. Ice. And nice. Aha. The elven assassin is wounded and unconscious, but alive. You could tie him up and talk to him if you wished. And of course we do that. We can get some information, because at least in character we don't know anything. And we wake him up and talk to him.
Oh, what? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
It seems to be something with the hair, but like just in cutscenes. Because like while fighting, the hair was just like very light blonde, but you could see texture. But like this, textureless. You know, that could be easily rectified.
Of that I have no doubt. You are most skilled.
Poor cow.
If you haven't killed me, however, you must have kept me alive for some purpose, yes?
You seem awfully glib for a prisoner.
It is my way, or so I am told. Let's see then. I assume you kept me alive to ask me some questions, yes? If so, let me save you time and get right to the point. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Uneven Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
Thanks, Oghren. You know, I'm rather happy you failed.
So would I be, in your shoes. For me, however,
Cross arms.
it sets a rather poor precedent, doesn't it? Getting captured by a target seems a tad detrimental to one's budding assassin career.
He's hilarious. Well, too bad for you then.
Yes, it's true. Too bad for me.
Sadness. Yeah, mod issues perhaps. Might be. So, what are the Uneven Crows?
An order of assassins, of course, out of Antiva. I suppose you wouldn't hear much of them out here, but where I come from, we're rather infamous.
Not for being good assassins, I see.
Oh, fine. Is that what you Fereldens do? Mock your prisoners? Such cruelty.
I guess less cruel than trying to assassinate someone. Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logan, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
Does that mean you're loyal to Logan?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes?
His hair.
Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And also, what's kind of funny is, you can see that he's also a rogue, not only by, well, the fact that he's an assassin, which is quite obvious, but he also shows off his legs and his arms. Just like we do. And now that you've failed that service...
Oh, well, that's between Loghain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Loghain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Loghain then.
Mm-hmm. Why are you telling me all this? He seems awfully talkative. But we're just hoping that he survives, right?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Aren't you at least loyal to your employers?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
Is he flirting with us? I'm listening. Make it quick.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause, so let me serve you instead.
That seems to be quite opportunistic. His face is different too. Yeah, one of the mods changes like lots of faces and stuff like that to make them a little bit more polished. Was one of the most popular mods you can find on Nexus mods. But apparently it makes his hair all white. I will look into that before we stream again. And what's to stop you from just finishing the job later? Because, I mean, why would you take in an assassin which just tried to kill you?
To be completely honest, I was never given much of a choice regarding joining the Crows. They bought me on the slave market when I was a child. I think I paid my worth back to them plus tenfold. The only way out, however, is to sign up with someone they can't touch. Even if I did kill you now, they might just kill me on principle for failing the first time. Honestly, I'd rather take my chances with you.
Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from you?
I happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone expects me to die for failing. That's not
fair,
fault, really, is it?
I'd say.
Unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
So, why would I want your service?
Why? Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks. I could also warn you should the Antivan Crows attempt something more
picked a rogue to play.
Now that my attempts have failed. I also know a great many jokes. 12 massage techniques, 6 different card games. I do wonderful at parties, no?
I think I'm going to like him. What do you want in return?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I am yours. Is that fair?
You're mine? That seems like one of those options where you're like, okay, that sounds completely stupid. Let's see what happens. I mean, Ferelden, it's another rogue in arms, so... Very well. I accept the offer.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
No, you're right. You're right, Alistair. Don't worry about it. We could use him.
Alright. I see your point.
You see? You
Still,
do?
If there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
A fine plan. But I would examine your food and drink far more closely from now on, were I you.
That's excellent advice for anyone. I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Nice. Okay, who are we going to kick out? Roland. I think for the time being it's you.
Blasted.
Here we go. Here.
Yes.
Here. See? Here it is correct again. It just seems to be like in the cutscenes. Yeah, you got some good banter with the party. I imagine. Ah, another crows. How fitting. Friends of Red Jenny? What? We found a note. Friends of Red Jenny. The task was never promised to be easy. You said you could enter the Circle Tower, and you were believed. Found the small painted box in the first enchanter Irving's office and delivered it to the door marked Denerim as agreed. Will be prepared to find yourselves hunted across Ferelden. Friends of Red Jenny. There's a sketched map of several doors. It requires the box to be placed on it to block out false leads. Foreshadowing for Sarah. Quite the foreshadowing. Because I don't think Red Jennies were mentioned at all in Dragon Age 2, right? Nice. I gotta say, I was in the beginning kind of skeptical if it would be weird to play the first game last. But still, it's so nice to see, like, references and everything. Off we go. And now I want to go to the camp to talk to Zevran. Village of Honolith. Honolith? I don't know.